My name's Steve Danforth, and my daughter's Kayla Danforth, and she does horseback riding at Sunrise. So she was born premature, 24 weeks, with her twin sister. Um, According to the time, she basically had, everything you could think of from, hydrocephalus to problems breathing when she was born. And, the doctors had said at one point or another that she might never be able to walk. Well, she's conquered those challenges for sure. By 3 years old, she's gone to physical therapy at that point and so on and so forth, was in a walker. And then she eventually just one day started walking. And it's probably the best day of Heather and I's life, to see her so happy to be able to walk and just be able to hang with her sister, back in those days. And it's funny, it's like we used to try to get her on horses when she was younger, and she was scared to death of them. Like little ponies at the pumpkin patch, whatever, she never wanted to be on those, right? So a few years ago, we go to Mexico and let's try to see if she'll go on a horseback for horseback riding. Well, originally, okay, maybe Heather can be with her or something like that because of her stability, so on and so forth. And they're like, no, she's got to do it by herself. So we got her on the horse, and then next thing you know, she was smiling away and loving every minute of it. And it just, to our heart, we were like, oh my gosh, this is great. This is what we wanted for her. And not realizing that there's a therapy aspect to her for like hip movement, strength of core, so on and so forth. So then we found out through a mutual friend, I forget the person's name, that Sunrise, and that she could do this, and we could get lessons for her or get her into a program for this type of thing, just to be one with the animal, learn about horses and be able to ride them and just learn about their nature. And that's been a great hit. She loves it here. She loves the staff, loves the people. She talks about Smokey, all the other ones that she likes to ride, and she even gets bummed out when she can't ride all of them. So she enjoys it. That's the best part of her day, is ever coming here. She's smiling all the time. She loves to wear the shirt. She's so into the horses that it's been a beautiful thing to see, and we'd love for it to continue. She was really disappointed because, we were getting ready to get into the spring and get back into the lessons. I think she might even had one right before this all transpired, and it really saddened her that she couldn't come and see the horses and ride them and be with the staff that she's known for a long time. And it was really hard for her, because it was something that was hers. It's her personal. It's not something she does with her sister. It's something of her own, and she really, really enjoys it. So it was really hard and so when you guys called about a month ago saying, hey, we could start back up again, she had a smile from ear to ear, and we took advantage of that as soon as we could, and we rebooked our lessons, and she's even here today because of it. So I'm glad that you guys were able to open back up. Yeah, so she goes to the Mozzie Center. Once we brought this up to the Mozzie Center, I think actually the Mozzie Center is who kind of talked about these programs about Sunrise. And what's great about it is because of her cerebral palsy, that's what she has, minor cerebral palsy, and she has a tethered spine, so she's very awkward, very stiff in her movements. And they said horseback riding is one of those things that it helps strengthen your core because it makes you sit upright. And because of the way you have to sit on the horse, it basically stretches out your hips and makes you more, plasticity-wise on your hips, right? So it gives her more core strength, and that's what we thought. We see the benefits for that piece, is that how it makes her sit, because she's very, very stiff when she walks and doesn't have as much flexibility. So it helps her with her flexibility. Yeah, I mean, she's been a happier girl because of it, for sure. When she comes home, she's just all excited, telling me about who she's ridden that day and how she's pet the horse and how she's groomed the horse. She talks about that all the time. She's sad to leave, and it's made her a little bit stronger as a person, I think. Just kind of give her that confidence to be on top of a horse, that she's something that she never did before, right? And for her to continue to like that, it just gives her more confidence outside of Sunrise about a lot of things. And also, it helps her, again, it helps with anything, core, whatever, to help her continue to be able to walk, do the stretching exercise she needs to do, and so forth, to keep her health and maintain herself. So it's a great experience for her, for sure. I just think the staff is great. They try really hard. They make her try to feel like she belongs, and that's important to Heather and I. And staff are just phenomenal with her, just making her feel comfortable and making her feel confident, right? And then those are very important attributes in a lot of ways to making something successful and making people want to be. That's why you have such a long list of people that want to come here. One, kids love horses, but it's the staff too that helps. I mean, nothing's better than having a great staff to make you teach, learn, and understand the animals that you're riding, you know, and that sort of thing. And I can't say enough about being the staff. I mean, they think about her all the time. They're a welcoming group of people.